Good morning, dear students. Welcome to my own YouTube channel. Today I am going to teach you a new chapter, that is chapter number 13, Sound. In this chapter, we will read about sound, what is sound, and how it is produced, how it travels from one place to another, what is the speed of sound, how we hear the sound waves, characteristics of sound, musical sound, noise, audible and inaudible sound. First, you can see here one activity. Make your own rubber band guitar. Take a cardboard box or a tissue paper box, a rubber band big enough to stretch around the box, and then two pens or pencils. Using a pair of scissors, make a hole right in the middle of the box. As you see here, in the middle of the box there is a hole, same as you have to make a hole in between the box. Then wrap the box around with a rubber band, same as here, such that it is in the middle of the box and just above the hole. Rubber band can pass through the middle of the hole. It is just above it. Then insert two pens or pencils at the either corners of the rubber band. The pens should be placed in such a way that the portion of the rubber band just above the hole should not be touching the cardboard box. Now pluck the rubber band with your fingers. This activity you have done many times, stretching of rubber band. And what you will see here, when you stretch it or pluck it, then we will hear a sound. Try adding one more rubber band. Is there a difference between the two sounds? Yes, there will be difference, because now the two rubber bands are there, and when the other rubber band is plucked, then we will hear some different sound. So what is sound? Sound is a form of energy which makes us enable to hear something. It is a form of energy by which we hear something. In our daily life, we hear a variety of sounds every day, from the time we get up to the time we go back to bed. For example, chirping of birds, rustling of leaves, rattling of doors, ringing of phones, ticking of a clock, honking of vehicles, and kids playing are some of the sounds we hear every day. Many more examples are there from our daily life. Have you ever wondered how sound is produced? कैसे ये प्रोड्यूस होता है? Why the different objects have different sounds? So, the sound is produced by the vibration of a body. When something vibrates, then only a sound is produced. As I told you, it is a type of energy, and when continuous vibration occurs in any medium, solid, liquid or gas, then it produces sound. So it is defined as a continuous back and forth movement of an object, which in turn produces sound that causes sensation in our ears, known as hearing. So vibration is the to and fro movement of any object, of any thing. In this case it is sound, and it in turn it produces some sound, and which makes us unable to hear something. So how this sound is produced? By vibration. The simple answer is by vibration. And the source of sound is the vibrating object. When a body vibrates, it produces sound, and when the vibration of a body stops, the sound stops by itself. As soon as the vibration stops, the sound will also get stopped. Hence, it can be concluded that sound is produced by vibration caused by a body or vibration caused in a body. And to understand this, let us first understand the organ that produces sound in our body. In our body, that means in human body, the sound is produced by the voice box or larynx. But before that, come here. Do you know? In laboratories, to experiment on sound, a special instrument is used, and this is known as tuning fork. You can see here the shape of the tuning fork. It is U-shaped single piece of metal with handle and two arms. Two arms are there, and the handle is called stem. In below there is a handle which is known as stem, and the arms are called a prongs. When we hit a prong, ये जो दो मेटल पीस है, दैट इज नोन एज प्रॉन्ग. एंड जब हम लोग इसको किसी चीज में हिट करते हैं, स्ट्राइक करते हैं, then only the tuning fork starts vibrating and then it produces the sound. So it is present in the laboratory, and while doing the experiments which are based on sound, we use this instrument. It is known as tuning fork. And in human body, the sound is produced by voice box or larynx. Have you ever wondered how different people have different sounds? Or how we are able to make a lot variety of sounds? This is produced with the help of a special part in our body called larynx or voice box. It is a small box-like structure made up of tissues present inside our throat. Vocal cords are present inside the larynx in a very unique arrangement. Inside the voice box, two vocal cords, two ligaments are there, which is known as vocal cords. You can see here the inside voice box there is two stretch parts which is known as vocal cords, and between two vocal cords there is a gap, a narrow gap. When the muscles attached to the vocal cord get tight or loosen, then the sound is produced. When we speak, air from the lungs makes its way through the opening. Through this opening, the air passes out, and the passage of air creates vibration in the cords, thus producing sound. If the vocal cords are tightly attached to the larynx, then produce high-pitched sound, and if the loosely arranged vocal cords are there, then it produces a lower pitched sound. In females, vocal cords are small and are arranged tightly in the voice box, and this arrangement produces shrill voice, while males have comparatively large vocal cords and so they have a gruff voice or harsh voice, hard voice. The voice of women is shriller than the man because of the arrangement of this vocal cord. In female, the vocal cords are small, so it produces shrill sound, patla, हल्का आवाज आता है. But in male, it is tightly arranged. It is loosely arranged and produced a lower pitch sound which is having the harsh voice, bhari आवाज. And so this is the difference between male and female's voice. But in both cases, the voice is produced by this larynx or voice box, which is present in our throat. So Next is the activity which I will explain you further, and it is to make a model of vocal cord. You can do at your home also. Take a two rubber bands of equal length and then put them one above another. Stretch them with your fingers and blow air between the gap produced between the stretched rubber band. We can hear the sound when we blow air between these gaps. And the sound is produced, it is due to the vibration between the two rubber bands, same as we can do with the leaves also. Take two leaves and put one over another, and make a gap between them, slight gap, and then blow air. You can hear the sound. You all are doing one more activity, that is with the pen cap. When you blow air in between the gap of the pen cap, then you can hear different sounds. So this is the sound produced by different organs, by different objects.